would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to Houston, Texas, at Rice Stadium, home to the Owls. As we'll see a team from the American, the UAB Blazers, taking on a conference rival from the American, the Rice Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So UAB's offense will go on the attack first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it almost started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure. So no different today. The defense obviously watched the film, and they're going to come out and they're going to try to do the exact same thing and get this guy rattled. So this quarterback, he has to know what to expect early in this window.
If I'm his offensive coordinator, I want to get started off on the right foot, man. Get the ground game going. Make it easy, because last week was such a disaster. We want to turn the page. We need some confidence. We need some good mojo. First drive, we need something good to happen early so we can forget about that last week.
First down for the offense.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The Blazers are in the hurry-up. Let's talk for just a second about UAB. Can be a little bit tricky to balance that high school recruiting, transfer, and the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor of this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Kitna. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football.
Breaks into the open. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. And the Blazers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
And that's a first down for the offense.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They're going to test the right side with this one. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now. The Blazers line it up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The run up the middle, looking for the score. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, UAB.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So a drive there of 82 yards. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop for that return at the 22. So the Rice Owls offense will go to work for the first time.
you know, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well together.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. And the Owls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. Works the middle. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. Last completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Makes the catch. It's Turner. The Owls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. From the shotgun, the inside give. He's going to lose a yard on that one. 3rd and short from the 28. Let's see if this is 4-down territory or if they just pick up the first here. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. Turning it on. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down. And the Owls, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. 2nd and goal for the offense.
It's now 2nd and goal.
He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal. Intercepted for the 11th time this season.
And this is how the wind can really affect a game. It's not just for kickers, but quarterbacks as well. And on that last throw, guys, it looked to me like he was throwing it into the wind, and that definitely affected the velocity of the throw. It also affected the accuracy, and that's what caused the interception.
UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Looking for space. It's Jackson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And the Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to pass. It's Kitna. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that will be plenty for the first down.
He's brought down.
Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll run play action. Oh, they're after him. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
He has been terrorizing quarterbacks all year long. That now his 10th sack of the season. He's got speed. He's got power. He's going to play on Sundays, and he is not cooperating with this offense's game plan.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got it in the middle, it's Hooks. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. The Blazers will send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up 2nd down.
2nd down, he'll throw it. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Third down coming up.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Jackson. Found enough room to cross the 25 and out to the 27-yard line. That's not enough to move the chains. It'll be 4th down. He gets the first one off, and he was busier than he hoped in that loss last week, being called on 5 times. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. They'll need to show urgency to get another play off before the clock hits 0. Got his man downfield. And they'll get enough for the 1st down, and that's how things will come to a close here in the 1st quarter. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. Heading in the opposite directions now as we crank it up in the first play of the period. 1st down here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Touchdown, UAB. A great catch and run for 6.
UAB.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
For the extra point.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off.
UAB 14, Rice 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not totally great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the field.
Rice rushes to the line.
A nice job being gap sound by this defense. And here you go. Watch what this offense does. They'll get right back on the ball, and they'll go really quick, so you've got to be prepared.
And you want to talk about gang tackling. Everybody on the defense run to the ball. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and try to make something happen. They'll get him down at the 21-yard line. The coverage team able to stop him right there. Off play action on 1st down. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Oh, and he gets it back, so you can file that one under. Could have been worse.
Holding. Offense.
They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with results of the play. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Fires to the right. With the catch, it's Jackson. And he'll move his way forward to the 1st down. They'll mark it at the 35.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Trying play action. Finds his big tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Hey, we're getting close to halftime, and it looks as if the big fella wants to be all over the highlights.
Goodness gracious, he is open. When he leaves the huddle, apparently he's open. A ton of catches already early in this ball game. They are featuring him and finding him.
They tried to go smash mouth on third and short, and it did not work against this defense. And the Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He makes the fair catch just outside his own 10 at the 11-yard line. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. They really need to find a way to punch back on this drive, already down 14. Picks his way ahead. He'll get 5 out to the 17-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Dropping back, it's Jenkins. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Owls are facing 3rd and inches. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak.
David, on 3rd and inches right there, that's often a decision the quarterback predetermines. Who's my best guard? That's the guy I'm going to try to get down.
And I know that defensively, too, but I'm just trying to dive and create a...
There he goes! He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
That's good for a right down. First down.
Rice rushes to the line. They'll leave it with him. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Gain of 4. Brings up 2nd down.
Got a man. It's Turner. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 3rd down.
Send the tight end in motion. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure coming. Trying to make magic with his feet. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Coming up.
On 4th down, looking for the completion. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. Back to throw, it's Jenkins. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right.
The pass on first
The
down.
Blazers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving.
Second down coming up.
Back to pass. Rushes on him. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. And the Blazers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield. It's Hooks. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Punt is in the air on 4th down. Fair catch is signaled and made, and they'll go to work from the 27-yard line. Rice takes over. The Owls ready to get that offense cooking again. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. Here's a heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Pulls it in. It's Barnett. He goes out of bounds, maybe a step shy of the 40. They're going to mark it at the 39, and a really nice pickup there. Wants to throw. It's Jenkins. Trying to set up the screen. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. And the Owls heading quickly to the line. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down.
That's good for a Rice Owls first down.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. On the move at the 30. There he goes. Almost took it all the way there, but it's a huge gain, and they're set up with a 1st and goal. And that big gainer on the last one has them threatening from inside the 10. He's looking to throw. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. The run up the middle, trying to steamroll his way in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big... Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. Fit it in the window for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Hey, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the Mountain West. San Diego State is on top right now, but that's not exactly Marshall Faulk out there running circles around the D. This game is a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over Hawaii.
Looking for a man. It's Kitna.
The Mountain West likes to keep things interesting, and we'll circle back if anything big happens. Gentlemen?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
2nd down coming up.
Right down the middle. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Blazers line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Got it, looking for a first. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And here comes the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. The short hands, it's Turner. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it in the middle, it's Barnett. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a 1st down. The Owls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Makes the catch. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On 2nd down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. They pick the spot. It's going to be about a 37-yard attempt. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll bring him to within 4.
And he knocks another one through. And how about this kicker? Good way to start off your season, right? Like, what do you have at the spot? Sometimes you don't know. Can he make those kicks? Starting off, hasn't missed one yet. Been very dependable for this squad.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the offense doesn't want to take a chance here. They'll just come out and take a knee and wrap up the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, by the looks of things, we've had one enjoyable first half in Houston. And it's clear the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first two quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside historic Rice Stadium.
And the Blazers will kick it away to crank up the second half. And he's coming out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Rice has the ball back, and they're ready to send the offense back to the field. The option look. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. And the Owls have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. They'll run it from the gun. Changing on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air, it's Jenkins. Fires to the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. From the gun, wants to pass. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. That's reeled in. It's Hawkins. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. The Blazers moving quickly to the line. They're going to run it. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the ground. He's got it again.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's Jackson. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The marker rests at the 39, and that's what they need here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the Blazers line up to punt it away. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Rice takes over the Owls, ready to get that offense cooking again. The give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He leaves it with the back. They stop him cold. Maybe gets a yard to the 34. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Off the play fake. Got his man. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. This Rice offense has a nice-looking drive going. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Going over the top. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there, almost had it in his grasp. On the run, it's Jackson. Got the first down and more. Across the 25, he's got room. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'll give it to the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. He caught it. Touchdown. And that one will give him the lead.
And find your weapons. Nice job by the quarterback. Find the running back out of the backfield. He catches it and does the rest. Walks into the end zone for the touchdown.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So it's an 80-yard drive. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
UAB 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. Power football with the run. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. The Blazers want to move quickly.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
On target to the left. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
First down for the offense.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. The give to the back. Showing off the arm. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. They'll send the back in motion. Back to throw, it's Kitna. Catch in the middle, it's Milner. That'll be enough for a first down as he crosses the 50 and gets it to the 48.
When offenses get first downs like this and they move the sticks and they get some momentum, look at what they do. They put their foot on the gas, run this no huddle, get to the line of scrimmage, and try to capitalize.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Yeah, and it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. It'll be interesting to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
That's his 2nd sack of the ball game. That dude is getting after the quarterback offensively. What's my adjustment? First of all, I'm going to roll out away from him. I'm going to double team him, let somebody else beat me, not that guy, because his speed off the edge is killing me.
And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. They'll be forced to kick for the 6th time tonight. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Using his legs, it's Jackson. Knocked down behind the line. Boy, he powered through one tackler, but there were more there to greet him. To the air on second down. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. On third and long, a check down will be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Punt is in the air. Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up. The Blazers want to pick up the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up deep.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of... Fourth quarter finish. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Handoff to the lone back. Noses ahead to the 30-yard line, a pickup of 1. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? To throw, it's Kitna. Bears the pressure. Takes a hit as he fires. Snagged in the middle, it's Jackson. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15.
At the 15-yard line. Good enough for a first down.
Using his legs, it's Jackson. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the back. Touchdown, Blazers! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Interesting matchup this week in the Mountain West, and it sure is playing out that way. San Diego State is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Snapdragon Stadium today. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Hawaii. Any change of momentum, any notable highlights from Mountain West country, we'll let you know.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Looking downfield, it's Jenkins. That's caught. It's Jackson. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
The inside handoff.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
On third down, he drops the throw. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
Rice will be forced to send out the punt unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. They go to the ground. Breaks into the open. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. And the Blazers in the hurry-up.
And this guy really has been a workhorse today. He's made plays when his offense has needed them the most. He's a guy who's reliable. They know they can turn around, give him the football, and he'll go make things work out. And they're going to need him to finish this game. He has to continue playing well after that big run now.
To the ground with the back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Blazers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Dropping back, it's Kitna. He's going to let it go. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hawkins. The change will move, and they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18.
Near the 18-yard line. First down for the offense.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He'll step out of bounds at about the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The run from the shotgun. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead on 1st and goal, but they can also drain the clock. They'll try to get it in with the run. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And how big is that earlier sack now as they try to get it in the end zone here? Snagged out of the air. They put it in the hands of their playmaking receiver, but he will be stopped short. It's 4th down. The clock winds down with a 2-minute timeout, and this offense will try to drain away the time and secure the victory. And it slips just inside that right upright. The lead now up to 7 at 24-17.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to pass, it's Jenkins. Gets it to him on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Turner. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. He's taking a deep shot. Working the middle. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32.
That's good for a right tackle. First down.
1st and 10 for the Blazers. 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 1st and 10 for
Looking to throw again. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. They're dealing with a second and long. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. Receiver wasn't ready for the throw. Incomplete. His drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Now from inside the red zone. Catch in the middle. It's Turner. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game.
And that's exactly what this defense needed. They needed to have something positive. Giving up some yardage. They've given up some plays. No big deal. Got right back in it on this drive with that big sack.
Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Back to pass. It's Jenkins. Pocket breaking down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Trailing by a touchdown, this 4th down opportunity is gargantuan. Makes the catch. Into the end zone. Touchdown now.
And great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game. Now, all you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game. We might be looking at overtime soon.
And they're going to go for 2 and try to decide it right now. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He will get there, and they take the lead with a 2-point conversion. What a gutsy call.
25. UAB 24.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Defense calls the timeout, trying to build up the nerves with this kicker. All the plays, all the plans, all the schemes, and it will be decided on this kick. It's good! A moving kick to win the game. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. 3 consecutive L's, a hat trick of losses, and as a result, you can take their hat out of the ring for most of their goals.
Yep, most of their goals are done. And listen, I don't know what they do really well. This is bad. 3 losses in a row. It's not good. They got to figure something out, but it's a long season still. There's still a lot of room to find some positive, Jesse. Maybe throughout the way, there's going to be something happens that's positive.
So you're saying there's a chance. I like it. Always positive. Glass half full, Dave. Listen, I don't think they can fix everything in one week. I think this team needs to go back to the drawing board. They need to focus on one specific area of their football team to try to improve on and get this thing going.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching